And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Pogba. Marcel. And a tidy challenge. And showing the importance of width. And let's give credit to the defending. Fish. And easily intercepted. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, he's a good player, no doubt about that, and he will certainly improve their midfield. I just hope he settles in quickly and shows us what an effect he can have on this team.
Lasso. Couldn't keep it. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And a good-looking pass. Chance to cross. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Dominguez. Lasso. Pogba. Well, strong play here. Played towards the back post. Not really the ideal clearance. Lasso. Nieves. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Stopped a surefire goal. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. It is to be a throw-in. Nieves. Great vision to switch the play. Pogba. And a fine tackle. Plenty of support here. Crossing possibilities. And a throw-in forthcoming. It might be on for them. And he takes it on! Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous! Pogba. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And playing it through. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Marcel. Pogba. Unable to keep the ball. Could play it in. Nieves. It did look on for them, but not to be. Nice looking pass. And the ball in behind the defenders. And space to cross it. And a textbook interception. Lot to like about that pass. Delivering it into the box. And tidy defensive play. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, good vision there. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Nieves. Well read to put an end to that attack. Might be able to produce from this position. Could be dangerous. Might lead to a chance. Cleared away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And giving the ball away. That's a good-looking pass. Can he get one back? Well, what a stop that was. Good piece of defending. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And played to the front post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Pressing like that will help the cause. And a decent delivery. Just knocked it out of there. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And into the last 30 minutes now. Nice switch of play. Pogba. Ball's gone. Good looking move. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And the pass, a good one. Will he play it in? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Domisi. Might work out. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And knocked out of there. Lasso. And into the last 20 minutes. Domisi. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, she's gliding through. A decisive clearance it was. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Lasso. Now can they make something happen? Really good build-up, but no end product. Distributing it well. Really clever pressing. And no way through. An attack full of promise. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Wonderfully weighted pass. Has eyes for goal. Oh, strong hand on the ball. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Good example of pressing without the ball. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Not all that convincing defensively. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Possession won. Dominguez. Could be dangerous. He's in position. And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And there it is, the final whistle. Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the story here, two teams looking for upward mobility in the league. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, they've not been in great form, have they? And if they carry on like this, they'll be relegated. Somehow today, they need to put in a good performance and make sure they don't lose.
Marcel. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Pogba. And the Fly Boys have it back. He has time to play it over. Oh, nice ball over the top. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, mopping up defensively. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Pogba. Marcel. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Will he play it in? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, tremendous block. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. And there's the delivery. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Feeding it through. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Plenty of space out wide for the Fly Boys. Is this the moment? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Delivering it. That's well blocked. Excellent strike! And a fine stop to turn. Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay with us, we'll have all the action live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Dominguez. Well, there to intercept. Torres on the ball. Julio. Well, can they open up the defence here? Nygaard. Really good build-up, but no end product. Plenty of support here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Oh, sloppy passing. And tossing through. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Good-looking move. Opportunity. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. They favoured a short one here. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Playing it short. It's been aimed towards the front post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And giving them too much space on the flank. Can he finish this? Superb stop. Marcel. Pogba. Could be dangerous. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. It's with Julio. Could cross it in here. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame, because that was a dangerous situation.
Dominguez. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Can he finish? Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And the short option preferred. Teammates in the middle. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And the counter looks on here. Options available. To give them the advantage. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Pogba. Could be threatening. A very effective challenge put in. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. It's with Julio. Dominguez. And the emphasis is on creativity. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, can they be creative from here? Magnificent challenge to win it back. And passing it through. Is it going to be a mischievous effort? Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, but without really creating too many chances, which when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to play with far more urgency to win this game.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And Torres on the ball. In possession, Julio. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Pogba. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. What a shame, really, because the move was promising, but no end product from them. Nygaard. Do. Beautiful pass. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Dominguez. And offside, unfortunately. That's a good-looking ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Pogba. Oh, what a top-notch pass. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, it wasn't a great pass, was it? That's a good pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Tried to handle the pressure. And support available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. An attack full of promise. Must be! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, that's a fine pass. Getting in there to intercept. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Well, a good tackle. It's opening up for them. And the ruling is offside here. Feeding it through. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, good vision. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Space afforded him. And goes for goal! An alert reaction to tip it over. But he's gone short with it. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Is it going to be? And still danger here. In it goes! He scored on his debut. And his fans are loving that.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Textbook closing down. He's just got to continue his run. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
This to put them in front. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Now, let's see if something comes of this. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Oh, my goodness. Made that far too easy for the keeper.
Well, he has to be annoyed with himself there. That was a big, big chance.
Nygaard. Possession lost there. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Superbly read and executed. Trying to open up the defence. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. How about the cross? Oh, the penalty's been given. Late drama here. And how costly could that prove to be? Now to restore their lead here. And he puts it away confidently. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Teammates available. And the defensive intervention there. And playing it through. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And that puts them in position. Well, he's won the ball. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out up. growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay with us on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They favoured a short one here. And it's played into the centre. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. It's coming up next, live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here. And options in the centre. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Feeding it through. Well, the ball back with the Invincibles. William with it. Now the Invincibles might get in behind the defence. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Oh, he's given the ball away. William. The switch of play now. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Tyson. Kenner. A very good tackle. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And intercepted it. Could be threatening. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
And that is offside. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Might lead to a chance. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Still not clear. Hawkswood. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chance to play it in. Capable of so much better from that position. And that was a very fine read. Cuts it back. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, the short corner routine. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can he do it? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And they need to get tighter here. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Very effective pass. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Now, can they take advantage? Well, there's the pullback. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, that clearance was of the no-nonsense variety. And a throw-in now. How about the cross? Now a decent position. It might be. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Pogba. Oh, nice ball. And an astute piece of defending. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Baker. Oh, good vision. And just has to remain calm. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Sloppy in possession from the Invincibles. Incisive pass. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. An Invincibles corner as they look for more. Playing it in. And the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Oh, to level the match. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Willian with it. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Might lead to a chance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. So a throw in here. Good ball to switch the play. Tyson. Oh, the threat is there. Well, that is how to play advantage. Now, will the cross work out for them? Not messing around with that clearance. Tyson. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ibrahimovic. Kenna. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Marcel. Really good ball there. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Oh, really good pass. They're just lacking that little bit of guile. Nice weight on the pass. Could be troublesome. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Beautiful pass. Can they square the game? Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Short corner favoured. Cross fired over. Got to it easily, the keeper. And he's through here. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
And unable to keep possession. Tyson. Hawkswood. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Really good build-up, but no end product. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Could be a chance to break here. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Possession lost by Invincibles. Now attacking possibilities for Invincibles. That's excellent defending following the cross. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And possession changing hands. Firing it in. Oh, great block. And possession given away. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. McKenna. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Baker. Wonderfully weighted pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. 5 minutes to go. Might work out. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Incisive pass. Well, what a stop that was. And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. Well, based on his actions, the referee has decided it will be a yellow card for the goalkeeper. To finish it as a contest. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So 2-0 now. Pogba. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Must score! And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Could be dangerous. Still not clear. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.